Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're really getting some things knocked out here on Silver Dollar behind us, and this video we're kind of showing you how far we're really getting.
Yeah, so it's an update video and then completion or not?
No, we won't get done in this video, but the next video after this video, it'll be done rolling out of here with a bunch of super cool stuff.
It's really close. So I didn't know if we were just gonna like continue filming until it was done.
Then it'll be we're gonna break it up into two. So this video we're gonna get pretty close to being finished, but not completely done. And Silver Dollar, this truck's for David, Dimond Back Transport, and it's super neat. Like everything when this thing's done, this is gonna be a really cool rig. The trailer going behind this, it's here too. You guys haven't seen it yet, but you will see it soon. And it's a step deck and it's completely polished.
It's a really pretty trailer. Peter at Almost Chrome did a really good job knocking that out, and the truck is turning out super nice. A lot of the things that I would do to a truck if I were building one has been done to this particular truck. All the painted pieces and getting rid of a few of a little bit of the shiny stainless here and there. Definitely high on my priority list when we build a truck.
Oh yeah, it's awesome, but we'll just get right into it and we'll show you kind of where we're at and what we're doing.
All right, let's do this.
Do it. All right, so the truck is out of the paint booth and the frame's been painted. And today we're working on just assembling this thing enough and get it together so that we can get it back over to our shop. But looks super good. We've got the rear plates done. Looks awesome. And our deck plate. But basically we've got all this stuff, all that stuff to put on. There's more brackets back here, I believe in the paint booth, or maybe no, they're in one of these paint booths. We got some more brackets for the fenders and put all that stuff together. And hey dude, how much do we have to do to get all this? You try to get away from me.
We got a lot of work to do.
Like, are we gonna come here on Saturday too?
Probably. And Sunday.
Sweet. We're gonna work all weekend. Well, anyway, I'll quit rambling to set this time lapse up, and we're gonna start working on this dude. All right, so we've got a good bit done here now. Enough to take this thing back to our shop from the paint shop. Fenders are on. All this stuff's on here. This is just so we'll do our lights and electrical and air lines and all that when we get back, and a lot more of the bolt-on stuff, but thing's looking sharp. Really digging all the silver and gray on this truck. I think when this thing's done, it's just gonna continue to get better as we're working on it. But there it is. It's gonna head back to our shop now. We'll start finishing up on it. And well, we've loaded stuff in the back of Tommy's, and I got some stuff I got to put in mine, and we got a visor, shock box cover back here, and some other brackets. So we'll get back and get this thing knocked out. All right, so we've made a pretty good dent and everything so far. Hey, Pete. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah.
Polishing the clean and not dirty way. Since I was asked so politely.
Don't make a mess.
Yeah, don't make a mess.
This won't take too long, will it?
I hope not. No. I mean,
You already done the whole trailer. Nobody's seen the trailer yet on the channel.
Okay.
I mean, they're gonna get to see the trailer now, but nobody's seen it. But you've done a lot to that trailer.
yeah, did a lot to the trailer. Actually have the boxes and the mud flaps for the trailer.
So we can finish putting it
Yeah,
together
we
this
can
week
put it
now.
together. So
Nice.
yeah, so that way the whole trailer's done and pretty and shiny.
Pretty sweet.
So yeah, so we're trying to see if we can do this, polish this truck up the easy and clean way instead of getting,
Stuff everywhere.
the semi-casual kingdom all nice and dirty. So
Guys, if you get to like really heavy polishing, it makes quite the mess.
yeah.
And I was actually just joking with him about it, but I guess he's actually going to try to not make a mess.
Oh, you were joking. Oh,
Yeah, I was kidding.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
No, I didn't want to make you like, no.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna try this and see if it works. If it works, I'm gonna go with this. But,
Okay.
So, this is our little secret weapon that we do a lot of times. So
Nice.
and it's great since we don't have stacks in the way to.
We left everything off for you so it'd make it easy.
See, you guys, semi-casual really loves me. They think of me. They're here for me.
And then that way, mostly because we just want to make sure you can do a really good job so it look good.
So it looks good. And
Yeah.
matches the trailer. And,
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't want me to, half butt it. Yeah. Okay.
No. And then David's in here right now. What are you doing in there?
Just mounting the amp for the two sub boxes.
So David, this is David's truck, and he come up a couple of days before we got done, and he's gonna be putting the stereo in his truck, and got the dash all tore apart, and we got to take some more interior out, and we're swapping seats out in this thing, and but so far we've gotten quite a good bit done. Shock box covers in there. It looks sharp. All the lights are done. We got over here on the other side. Go to the back. We've got center panels in. The lights are in. We are waiting on some fittings so we can do the air and electric next, which we'll probably do those tomorrow. But it's getting there. Peter's already polished the fifth wheel here, so that's done. But yeah, man, this thing's coming along pretty good. Got the visor up. Looks super sharp. But yeah, so I don't know. I guess next we'll run you over and show you where the trailer's at, because we still got some more work to do to the trailer to get it finished. Plates right there ready to go on, and just trying to get it all knocked out. All right, it is, it's a little later in the evening. What time is it, Bill?
Yep, it's 8:23.
8:23, we're still working on Silver Bullet. That's not the name of it.
You dipstick, it's Quicksilver.
No, it's not.
Oh, Silver Dollar.
It's Silver Dollar. I had to keep doing that ever since Tommy was like, Silver Bullet. And now it's just funny. We just do it every time. But yeah, it's a little late. We're working on Silver Dollar. We're about to stick this grill in here. And you got a bunch done inside.
Yes, he did. That looks good.
Might finish it up tonight. You want to put seats in tonight? I mean, we get the vacuum cleaner out, and we got 2 of them like super sweet low back legacy seats for it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, so where did you get these panels?
Spare time pad?
Spare Time Fab?
Yeah.
They look awesome. So Spare Time Fab made these, and we've been working on other stuff, and Dave has been in here sticking in some lights and a CB, a big old stereo back here. We got 2 tins, some more cool stuff. It's coming together. Paint shop will be done with our dash panels. We'll get them back tomorrow, put all that back together. And we got some chrome. This thing's freaking sharp. But anyway, yeah, just in case somebody thinks we don't work too much, here's proof. It's 8:30 and we're still working. Right? I mean, you look, you're working real hard.
Very hard.
Hey, Shock, you ready to go? Yeah. All right. All right, so this is where we have landed as of right now on the truck. The air dump kit, that has been completed. And, well, a lot of the stuff you guys have seen, but now we've got nice, pretty painted visor on here, the window chops inside. David's been working on the interior of this while we've been working on the outside, but he's got it just about complete. Went ahead and got the seats in here. Those are the low back legacies. They look good. Only thing we got left really in the interior now is to put the dash panels back together, and it's pretty buttoned up at that point.
Yeah, so the dash panels that we were sent off to our paint shop in Jamestown and painted the same color as the body of this truck, and it looks pretty slick.
Yep. And I mean, it's literally just sticking some gauges in it and putting them back in place, and it's done. So it's close.
I like that he was able to find a steering wheel that's really close to the body color of this.
Yeah, it's close enough that he was just like, we'll just run it the color it is. We talked about painting it, but it's close enough that it didn't really warrant spending the time and money on painting it.
Yeah, when you stick that thing up next to the body, it nearly disappears.
Yep.
It's a very, very, very close. Definitely definitely worth just keeping it the way it was.
Oh yeah. And then some other things we got done here. You guys seen the, we're done with the box on this side, getting ready to put exhaust on it. So we already got the Dynaflex brackets on the frame right here. And the 12 gauge box is in place and everything's all moved around. We went ahead and moved the battery switch back in there. You can see that, dude. So it's hidden away. And got a lot of our stuff on here. We got the shock box cover in there. It's all wired up, ready to go. We still got to run air electric right here and our shutoff valves. But if you go to the back, we've got the back done. So it's all ready. Now we're just gonna put the quick connects right there. We see the brass fittings, and the 2 plugs have been wired up here, and it's just a matter of just tying them in the center of the truck. And all of our other stuff are hidden mounts, all that's done. Fifth wheel's on, it's all polished and looking good. So David also came and he got some stickers made up for his truck, put them on the frame, they look cool. And
They're not stickers, they're decals.
they're decals.
Decals. He got decals made up.
Don't want to make Jack mad.
Jack, if you're watching, I'm sorry. He's new at this.
How did they go on there? You stick them on?
You apply them.
You apply them? Good answer. Oh. So, yeah, still got that stuff to get knocked out, but man, it's looking super sharp in here. I can't wait for him to get the rest of the interior finished and put together. It'll look cool. Peter did a good job. He did all the polishing on this thing. And yeah, that's what we got. That's what we got so far. So we will probably lack about, I think we need a day and a half, and we'll get everything else knocked out. We've got up front, we still got to put the lifetime chrome oil covers on here, and we've got exhaust to still put on. We got the rear plate to still do, a little bit on the plumbing side back here in the back of the truck, and a bumper.
Have we explained in this episode what the rear plate is all about?
Yes, not this one, at least the other video we did though.
Oh, okay. So for just a real quick version here. So he hauls a low boy, like a disconnect sometimes. And he says whenever you do that, you got to have that little kickstand down. If you guys remember that the episode we did where Luke was driving the Hater-Made Mafia blue truck with the disconnect, there was a little kickstand that goes down and it sits kind of on the back of the frame.
It's a good bit of weight too.
Yeah, it's a lot of weight on the back of that thing. And so what you don't want is that kickstand just coming down and sitting on like your bare frame. And so they build these plates that go on the back of it. And basically that is like your pad for your kickstand whenever you're hauling a low boy.
And that dude's not going anywhere. So that's a 3/8 plate and it's painted to match inside and out. And we actually did, we did studs in it. You can see in here. This way, once we bolt it to the frame, you won't see anything. It stays nice and clean like the deck plate does. Yep. And then you'll see right here in the center, that'll come out and we'll actually put a little stainless bolt in right there. And but if you ever have to get to the back of the truck and work on anything, taking a 3/8 plate off this big will be quite the chore. So it's set up now. You could just use a forklift and a strap and put that little eyelet in, pick that thing straight up, and makes it nice and easy to get back here if you got to work on anything.
Yeah, and so that'll cover all that up. The plate starts here and it ends up there up there close to the fifth wheel plate or the mounting plate, and it'll cover all this up. Because I was just now thinking, like, if this was the only video someone had watched, if this is your first time watching this video, I'd be looking at that big deep hole and thinking, man, you covered all that up, but you didn't cover this up.
What in the world are you doing back here?
Yeah, what gives?
But yeah, next video you guys see on this, and it won't be very long. This thing will be complete. It'll be pulling out of the shop with the brand new, completely polished step deck. David's got a couple of different trailers that he'll pull around with this truck, but we got the step deck here, so that's what we got, right? Mm-hmm. That's kind of it.
Yeah. So now we got to get back to finishing the truck.
We need to do that.
Yeah, we should do that soon.
This thing's ready to go.
Yep. All right, guys, that's all for the update on Silver Dollar. I almost said Silver Bullet again.
It does happen. Like you started it, and it's messed me up a few times too. And it's just like
So
the names are close.
they're really close, but this truck is very, very cool. I would say it's a couple of steps up from Silver Bullet was, just primarily because I really like the shift fenders, and there was a few other things we
There's
did
a lot
on
more
this.
paint work done. There's a lot more parts.
Yeah, a lot more. Yeah, as far as the quantity of parts going on this truck, there's quite a few more. And then David doing what he did in the interior.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely gives this one quite a few cool points. But anyway, all that being said, that's our update video for Silver Dollar, and we got to get back to it. There's a lot to get done on this thing. We got like a day and a half worth of work or a day's worth of work. We're hoping that all of us can kind of go all hands on deck today and get this thing knocked out, so that way we can get you guys a really cool reveal video in the very near future. And I guess that's it, right?
Yeah. If you want to see the truck completed,
then you got to do some things. You gotta get a like, you gotta subscribe, you gotta follow us on Instagram,
at Semi Casual Show.
and then go to our website, semicasual.com or semicasualshow.com. Click on the merchandise tab, and then check out the hoodies, the hats. We've got Peterbilt merchandise. We got stickers, koozies, and all kinds of stuff.
Oh yeah, and it's getting cold, so you're gonna want one of these hoodies because they'll keep you warm. And
Very warm. And if you're anything like me and Brian and you complain about the weather a lot, then you need one of these. You know?
yes, you do. Maybe two.
All right, but that's it, guys. Hope you liked the video, and we'll see you next time.
Later.